Hey viewers, welcome to my channel, The Chaotic Life of Christopher. Can you guys even hear me? Good, I just checked. My mic is on. So anyway, I have a question for you all. Do you guys like videos that are very raw, meaning they're not scripted, that they're spur of the moment surprises? Do you guys prefer scripted video? Let me know down in the comments. I'm going to probably come across as being very not well put together, and I probably won't necessarily edit this video because I've been having a lot of problems getting even an edited video out there that I've been trying over and over and over, but I'm having problems with my sound. I'm having problems with my editor and overall working properly. So I just want to know, like, what kind of video are you guys interested in seeing from me? Because I would love to have, all the views in the world now. I would like to start vlogging, and if you guys are interested in the things that I do, about me, my name is Christopher. I live here in Southern California. I speak multiple languages. I speak Mandarin, Japanese, I would say Korean, but I'm kind of just getting my feet wet with Korean at this point. Spanish and Thai are my go-to languages. Again, not Korean, but let me repeat that in case you missed it. Mandarin, Japanese, Spanish, and Thai are my go-to languages when I'm learning foreign language. So if you're interested in learning those languages, I would love to inspire or maybe even learn from you guys, because I don't consider myself I consider myself at a proficient level, but I don't consider myself like, oh, I'm the one you should be listening to, as naturally as I have never been abroad, so I can't even come from an experience where I've lived it. I can come from an experience of living in America and how we've learned, or why I've learned foreign language. So I can come to you at that direction. I'm also interested in roller skating. I've ice skated ever since I was, I'm trying to remember. I was like 8 years old when I learned to ice skate. Roller skating, I learned when I was little, like younger than 2 years of age, or younger than 3 years of age, sorry. And then it got hung up because we moved out of state, out of Southern California, and we moved to Alaska, where the place where I lived had roller rinks, but because of the expense, my parents got me ice skates so that I could skate outside, because I was roller skating outdoors. And so to kind of help that inspiration along, they were like, well, let's get him some hockey skates. And so that's what I would do. I would ice skate on ponds, lakes, and then later in life, transitioning over to figure skates in an actual rink. I became a rink rat about the time I was in junior high, late junior high, throughout the rest of my school days. And then I moved back to SoCal, and just recently I moved away where they don't even have a ice skating rink. So I'm picking up roller skating a lot again. I've gone back to Chicago skates, which in the skating community, there's pros and cons over every skate, but with Chicago skates, it seems like everybody has an opinion already built into why not to get the Chicago skates. I will tell you pros and cons as why or why not to get the Chicago skates. I also have a pair of Impalas, again, pros and cons in the skating community. And I also have Roller Derby XR, I'm sorry, Roller Derby Cruise XR skates that I've been trying to film, but I keep coming across like either I'm having technical difficulties, like I said, getting videos edited, so it will be very raw when it comes across to you guys. And I just want it to be, I almost want it to be overly perfect, and that's just the type of person I am. But because I can't give you guys the best quality, I guess is where I'm at. And because like I said, I haven't done, this will be my first YouTube video. I'm just putting myself out there for you guys, just so that you can even find out about me, really. I'll go into in another video why I learned these foreign languages. I kind of gave you a background of my roller skating. Culturally wise, even though I didn't go abroad to the countries, I learned extensively about the culture of the areas I studied. And so like some people will say, wow, your knowledge is like you've lived it, like you've been there. And that is actually completely learned from kind of just being influenced and allowing yourself to be kind of overtaken by the language, the culture. And you can kind of, there are things nowadays like YouTube especially, but back in the days when I was learning foreign language and culture, you would watch a lot of videos. And like I interned at the Consulate General of Japan's office. So it's not like I completely learned a foreign language all on my own. Don't get me wrong. I learned from native speakers. So that's how I learned these languages. That's why I say I dabble in Korean, because I don't have a foreign language coach for Korean as of yet. But like the writing system, the reading system, I've already figured out, okay? But as far as speaking like a native, listening to a native speaker, I haven't had that chance or that option available to me. So that's why I'm saying that I dabble in Korean, I dabble in Hawaiian, I dabble in Cebuano, which is a dialect of the Visayan Islands, which that's where my people on my mom's side came from, is from Cebu, from Karkar in Cebu, and they went to Hawaii during the sugarcane harvest to help on the plantation. And my grandmother was actually born and raised in Hawaii, and then the war broke out. She dropped out of school, married herself a Marine, moved to New Jersey, had my mom, ended up getting kind of a very bad marriage. She was sent back to the Hawaiian Islands. And mind you, this is all before Hawaii's even a state. So I don't know how the laws went about exactly, like with her, like the church didn't annul her, but like the divorce thing. But anyways, I'll go more into that if you would like to know more about that, about my history with being multicultural in my upbringing. So yeah, I'm trying to think what else I could possibly tell you guys that you would be interested in, that I might do or learn about, or just keep watching and you'll find out. Gardening, housekeeping, maintenance, vehicle maintenance. I'm trying to take the camera more places that I go. My son, you'll see every so often on camera, but I was hoping he would be more like of an assistant, but it hasn't been working out. So it's just been me kind of making the video. He wants to be in the videos, but because of the way YouTube's algorithms were, and I'm trying to still figure out different things with YouTube and how to make this work for us as a family. So just let me know what you're interested in learning about, or maybe, like I said, just watch my videos coming up, and I'll be doing a lot of ramblings. So maybe something might catch your ear and you're like, hey, that's something. And I'll try to, in the description, explain, you know, what it is I'm doing at that moment or in the video. So I will try to have at least that much scripted for you, or the idea, obviously, of what I want each video to be about. So that way you can say, oh yeah, I'm interested in that. Click, versus, I don't know, Christopher, what do you do that we don't even know about you? So, so anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to say hi. My name is Christopher, and I'm coming onto YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy. Bye.